My grandfather, man, he thought that me and my wife didn't know how to have sex for a long time. This is a true story. Yeah, he thought, because we didn't have kids for a while, right? We were trying, we couldn't, we just wasn't working, right? So my grandfather comes up to me and he goes, "You know how to make a baby?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, what's going on then?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, we're trying, you know what I mean? There's just some stuff, we're practicing, not really rushing into it." He goes, "That's what it is. You don't know. You don't know what to do." And I'm like, "I know what to do. Fuck you." He's like, "Yeah, tell me what to do." I'm like, "We're not doing this right now." He goes, "I'm going to tell you what to do. I know the way how to make a baby." And I'm like, "I'm sure you do, right?" And I'm like, "But so do I, so we don't need to do this." He goes, "You know how I know how to make the perfect baby?" I'm like, "Okay, here comes the monologue that I can't get out of, This is what he says. He goes, "You know how I know?" I'm like, "How do you know?" He goes, "You know how many kids I have? 3. You know how many times I have sex? 3. I'm a fucking miss, eh? I'm 100% accuracy. The goalie doesn't know which way I'm going to go. And I'm going to tell you how to do it the perfect way so that the goalie doesn't know which way you're going to shoot it." And I'm like, "That's fucked up. But go for it," right? This is what he says. He goes, "You know why I think you don't know?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'd love to know why you think I don't know." He goes, "Because by the time I was your age, 3 houses, 4 kids, 5 grandkids." I'm like, "None of that math makes any sense. You just said 3 kids. Like, what are you talking about?" He's like, "There's one you don't know." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." You know what I mean? And he goes, "You know what I think happens? Your wife, she come home, she put on lingerie. She laid down and she goes, 'Marc, take me.' And then you stand at the end of the bed and go, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Somebody help me. I'm going to help you." I'm like, first of all, my wife doesn't wear lingerie ever. That's never happened. She's never once come home and be like, "Marc, take me. I don't know what the fucking movies you're watching." I don't know. That's never happened in my marriage or relationship once. I don't know what you're talking about, And he goes, "This is what you got to do. Step 1. First," and he doesn't like to get like dirty. He doesn't, he'll swear, but he doesn't say like vaginas or penis or nothing. He relates it to farm animals. It's very bizarre. This is a true story. He goes, "What you got to do, you got to take your gooseneck, put it in the gopher hole, leave it in, and let it go." And I was like, this guy's a fucking genius. Did you guys write that down? Put it in, leave it in, and let it go. I got to write this down. This is unbelievable. Put it on the overhead. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? "Yeah, of course." He goes, No, I'm not done." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then he goes, "You got to take the gooseneck, you got to leave it in, let it marinate a little bit, take them out right away." I was like, "Can we just pause for a second?" I'm like, "You keep saying gooseneck. Is there a reason why you chose, like, the longest neck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you have a gooseneck?" He goes, "Everybody got a gooseneck." I'm like, No. Everybody's got a gooseneck, or like everyone's got a gooseneck? And he goes, "I mean, I got a gooseneck. What do you got my family, we known for the gooseneck." And I'm like, "You're known for the gooseneck?" He's like, "In Italy, everybody knew. Me and my brothers, we all had the gooseneck, swing it around." I'm like, "Swing it around? What the fuck are you mean swing it around? Like swinging it around? No. No one's swinging." He goes, "You not got a gooseneck?" He's like, "Someone in the family must have gotten my gooseneck." I'm like, "No one. My brother, my cousin, no one got the gooseneck." He goes, "Call your cousin right now." I swear to God, I called my cousin Mike. I'm like, "Mike, Nonno says that we should have a gooseneck." He's like, "What the fuck? I've got a frog neck. That's bullshit." I'm like, "Same, bro. I've got a gerbil neck. Fucking Nonno's over here helicoptering his way to the mailbox, just upside down like, 'Somebody, look at this.'" You know what I mean? Guy's Sonic and Tails, Huh? A Huntsville Italian, scooping alphabetis into his mouth with his dick, just serving alphagettis to everybody with his long dick. That's fucked up. Yeah, so this is what he says. He goes, "Once you let it go, take them out. You got to wait until your gooseneck goes loosey-goose." I was like, "What are you, Italian Dr. Seuss? What is this?" I picture my grandfather going to elementary schools teaching sex ed, being like, "What you got to do, wait until your gooseneck goes loosey-goose, jump on the moose, have some juice, and that's how you reproduce." You know what I mean? Stupid, I was like, "Can you finish your story?" I'm like, "Are you done?" Just, "Yeah, have sex is what you're saying." And he goes, No. Like I said, this part right here is how the goalie won't know which way you going to shoot. When you're done, you take it out, gooseneck, loosey goose. You take it out, and then you take her legs and put them back over her head for 15 minutes. That's the same amount of time to make a stovetop coffee. You go make an espresso. You bring the espresso back. The legs come down. Cheers, boom, you got a baby. That's what it is. I was like, okay. Are you done? He goes, yeah, I'm done. Why? You don't like my fucking story? You don't like my advice for making the babies? I'm like, listen, I love the advice. It makes sense. Drip to the bottom, marinate a little bit. I get it. But I'm just picturing my beautiful, innocent grandmother with her fucking legs back. Like, how long I gotta stay like this? My fucking back hurts. And he's like, shut up, I'm making you a coffee. She's like, okay, 2 cream and 1 sugar, you know? So fucking insane. And my Nonna always wears aprons, so I picture the apron just falls into her face. There's flour everywhere. She's like, I cannot see. My Nonna's like, round 2, everybody. You know what I mean? He calls his giant dick everybody. You know what I mean? So much dick. Everybody.